Have you ever wondered how the breathtaking islands of Palau came to be? Let's journey back in time, to a world over 3,000 years ago. Picture a vast, empty ocean. Then, out of the blue, a group of daring seafarers arrived. These were the Lapita people, the first known settlers of Palau, who set foot on these islands around 1000 BC. Their journey was no small feat. With only the stars to guide them and the vast Pacific Ocean ahead, they sailed thousands of miles in their outrigger canoes. And when they landed, they found a paradise of lush forests, stunning beaches, and a vibrant underwater world. They decided to call this paradise home, marking the beginning of Palau's intriguing history. But how did these islands form in the first place? The answer lies millions of years back, when tectonic forces below the Earth's crust caused the seafloor to fold and fracture, giving birth to this archipelago. Over time, wind and water sculpted these islands into the unique shapes we see today. The Rock Islands, for instance, are a testament to the slow but powerful forces of nature. These early settlers did more than just inhabit these islands. They shaped a unique culture deeply intertwined with the natural world around them. They built villages, crafted tools, and navigated the seas. They developed a complex social structure with matrilineal clans and chieftains. They celebrated life and honored their ancestors with dances, songs, and stories passed down through generations, and they left their mark on the land. In Badrulkau, on the island of Babeldaob, they erected a field of stone monoliths. These massive stones, some weighing up to 5 tons, remain a mystery and a testament to the ingenuity of these early people. Looking at Palau today, one can still see the echoes of this ancient culture. The respect for nature, the deep sense of community, and the vibrant cultural practices are all part of the enduring legacy of Palau's first settlers. The earliest settlers set the foundation for a culture rich in tradition and respect for nature, a theme that continues to this day. As we delve deeper into Palau's history, we'll uncover more about this fascinating archipelago and its people. But for now, let's marvel at the mystery and beauty of Palau's ancient past. As we move into the Middle Ages, Palau's history takes a fascinating turn. During this period, from around 500 AD to the 1500s, the island saw a surge in cultural and societal development that would lay the foundation of Palau as we know it today. The Middle Ages in Palau were a time of community building, the establishment of social hierarchies, and the creation of impressive stone structures that continue to intrigue historians and visitors alike. Perhaps the most mysterious of these are the Badrulkau stone monoliths. These ancient megaliths, located in the northern part of Babeldaob, the largest island in Palau, stand as silent witnesses to the island's past. Some of these stones weigh up to 5 tons, and their origins, as well as the purpose they served, remain shrouded in mystery. Theories range from ceremonial sites to the homes of ancient gods. Regardless of their original purpose, these monoliths serve as a tangible connection to the island's past and its rich cultural history. Parallel to these architectural advancements, the societal structure of Palau was also taking shape. The Middle Ages marked the establishment of chieftainships on the islands. These traditional forms of governance, known as rubak, were led by chiefs selected based on matrilineal lines of descent. Each village had its own chief, and together they formed the Council of Chiefs, which played a central role in decision-making for the community. This system of chieftainships was not only essential to maintaining order and harmony among the inhabitants, but also allowed for the preservation of traditional customs and practices which are still revered today. The chieftainships also facilitated the development of Palau's unique system of land tenure. Unlike many other societies where land ownership is individual, in Palau land is owned collectively by clans, and decisions about its use are made by the chiefs, ensuring the equitable distribution of resources. These chieftainships would play a critical role in Palau's history, right into the modern era. They served as the backbone of society, providing structure, leadership, and a sense of community that has endured through centuries of change and will continue to shape the future of this fascinating archipelago. The tranquility of Palau was disrupted with the arrival of Europeans in the 16th century. This paradise in the Pacific, known to its inhabitants for centuries, was suddenly thrust into the global sphere. The Spanish were the first to arrive, drawn by the allure of the East Indies. The introduction of European goods and practices began to shape the island's culture. But it was the Spanish missionaries who left a lasting impact, with Catholicism still widely practiced in Palau today. By the late 19th century, Spain was losing its grip on its Pacific colonies. In 1899, they sold Palau, along with the rest of the Caroline Islands, to Germany. The German era, though brief, marked the beginning of significant economic development. Copra production derived from coconuts became a central part of the island's economy and still plays an important role today. The turn of the 20th century brought the winds of change yet again. Following Germany's defeat in World War I, Japan took control of Palau under a League of Nations mandate. This era saw further modernization, including the introduction of compulsory education, but it was also a time of increasing militarization. The shadows of conflict reached even this remote paradise, with World War II leaving indelible scars on the land and the people. Palau became a battleground, with the fierce fighting of the Battle of Palau resulting in significant loss and devastation. Yet through each era of change and challenge, the spirit of the Palauan people remained unbroken. They adapted, they resisted, and they preserved their rich cultural heritage. The colonial powers may have left their mark, but they could not erase the essence of Palau. As the dust of conflict settled, Palau emerged resilient, its people ready to reclaim their sovereignty and step into a new era. The echoes of the past, however, continue to resonate, shaping the Palau we know today. Despite the trials of colonialism, Palauans held fast to their traditions and their love for their homeland. The 20th century brought both challenges and victories to the resilient people of Palau. As the world was plunged into the depths of World War II, Palau found itself caught in the crossfire. The islands became a strategic outpost for the Japanese Empire, and the consequences were dire. The Pacific theater was a hotbed of conflict, and Palau was one of many islands that bore the brunt of the brutal warfare. The scars of this period are still visible today, in the remnants of war relics and in the hearts of the Palauan people. But amidst the turmoil, the spirit of the Palauan people remained unbroken. This was a time of endurance, of resilience, and of a collective will to survive. They held on to their traditions and their identity in the face of adversity. As the war drew to a close, Palau found itself under a new administration. The United States took over the reins and a new chapter began. This period was marked by significant economic development as Palau moved towards modernization. Infrastructure improved, schools were built, and healthcare systems were strengthened. But alongside these advancements, the Palauan people held on to their cultural heritage, preserving their customs and traditions. The crowning glory of the 20th century came in the form of independence. After decades under the United States administration, Palau took a bold step towards self-governance. The year was 1994, a year that is etched in the hearts of every Palauan. It was a time of jubilation, of pride, and of a deep sense of accomplishment. Palau had finally claimed its rightful place on the world stage as an independent sovereign nation. This journey was not without its struggles, but each challenge was met with courage and determination. The Palauan people displayed an unwavering spirit, a testament to their resilience and strength. From the ashes of conflict, Palau emerged as a proud and independent nation. In the present day, Palau stands as a shining example of conservation and cultural preservation. As we delve into the present, we witness Palau's unwavering commitment to safeguard the environment. This tiny island nation has taken significant strides in the realm of conservation, setting a global benchmark. In the heart of the Pacific, Palau has established marine sanctuaries spanning hundreds of thousands of square miles, protecting a vast array of marine biodiversity from overfishing and other human threats. Its oceanic guardianship doesn't stop there. Palau's sustainability policies extend to tourism as well. By implementing the Palau Pledge, every visitor commits to respect and protect the natural and cultural heritage of this gem of an island, thus ensuring its preservation for generations to come. But Palau's dedication to preservation is not confined to its natural wonders. It is equally committed to conserving its rich cultural legacy. Palauan culture, steeped in ancient traditions and stories, is kept alive through the generations. The art of storytelling remains a crucial part of Palauan life, where oral tales of history, myths, and traditions are passed down through the ages. Traditional dances, once performed to appease the gods, now serve as a vibrant expression of Palau's cultural identity. This cultural preservation is tangible too. The Palau National Museum, the oldest museum in Micronesia, stands as a testament to Palau's rich history. The Badrul Chow stone monoliths, these mysterious giants of stone, continue to guard the stories of the past. The traditional craftsmanship embedded in everyday items like woven mats and carved wooden storyboards is a living reflection of Palau's cultural vibrance. Through its efforts in conservation and cultural preservation, Palau is more than just a tropical paradise. It is a beacon shining brightly in the vast Pacific, illuminating the path towards a sustainable and culturally rich future. From its ancient roots to its modern triumphs, Palau's history is a testament to the resilience and spirit of its people.